ESPN Wednesdays. Great to have your company wherever you're watching as we get this contest underway. Who's going to come out on top tonight?
Not so great start to the start of the season, but they're back on their home floor. They know that they start this game well, it's going to go a long way, and that's exactly what they need, a Lauren Cox bucket to get them going.
Flames, as we've mentioned, coming here against the Fire after a comprehensive victory in the end against Adelaide last week. And what was the annual Pink Hoops Clash as well.
Yeah, and on the Pink Hoops Clash, just an absolutely incredible event by the Sydney Flames and the Sydney Kings as Coffee lets one fly.
It's no good.
And that's a good look by Cox. She's really good at stretching the floor, shoots the three ball at 31%, but another good steal by Courtney Woods there.
They've been all over them defensively early, and they add. Here's Ellis for the Fire. Looking to find Cox, out to Woods. Now works her way inside, gives it back to Cox, who finds the finish. 7 points the advantage now to Townsville. After a good start on their home floor. Taylor looking to respond for the Flames and does so.
Keep putting pressure on the defensive end. Exactly like that.
On cue, it ricochets to Cox, comes up short. Ellis with a good rebound. She's off the glass for two. Shani Swain making a move. Decides to go herself, looking for support to Morris. Masterly done.
But I think it will be a real battle for the full 40 minutes. Both teams know how much they want to win this game as Courtney Woods gets a nice two.
A couple of baskets to Courtney Woods. She's on 4 points. Tupai swings it across to Swain. Open for the three. She pulls the trigger and knocks it down. Swain goes for it again. 2 from 2! Nothing but net. Courtney Woods looking to respond, working on Taylor. Gives it off to Coffey. Now it ends up with Cox, top of the key. Another shot off target for her. Great work from Coffey to clean it up. Shields takes it away for the Fire. Beautiful long-range pass to Fowler. Sydney looking to claw back momentum, but Townsville have other ideas. Courtney Woods with the steal and gets the job done. Cox. Beautiful pass inside for Fowler to finish.
They've got Pittman guarding Fowler, so that's a great heads-up play by the Townsville Fire to put her in that post-up.
She's grabbing at her shoulder, so we'll keep an eye on that for the rest of the game.
Oh no, that would be a massive blow to Sydney. Keep us updated, Kate. Shani Swain with a potential injury.
And she's shooting the three ball really well, and the Flames are shooting it at 33% compared to the Townsville Fire 16%. But Townsville Fire doing a great job. They've got 18 points in the paint, which is huge. And Imai Morris just...
Mansfield into the corner. They swing it across and share it around. It's the youngster and Shields. Oh, beautiful pass to feed Fowler. Excellent work. Sydney desperately needs some momentum. Tupai into the corner. And that's better from Kalia.
Great look by Kalia, and Tupai just noticed that the help side had shifted a little bit over. They were worried she was going to drive. Great look by Kalia.
Oh, and the response down the other end from Mansfield for a big contest. Top 4 battle in the Signet WNBL competition. Kalia on Fowler. Fast transition from Townsville. A beautiful spin move from Saffron Shields. 19 points. As we take another look at the beautiful spin move from Saffron Shields. I think she might actually be back out onto the floor, which is great news. We'll get to Kate Gaze for an update shortly. She's under a bit of an injury cloud. Ellis pulls the trigger. Outstanding. Less than 5 to play in the opening half. It's been well controlled by Townsville. Cox, beautiful feed to Woods. Kicks it out. And knocking it down with a big triple.
And I mentioned in the pregame just how she's improved her shooting ability and her three-point percentage. So that's really great for the Townsville Fire to have someone in.
Flames trying to stay in touch here. Final few minutes of the first half. Oh, Coffey, yes, it rolls in. This probably sound like a broken record at this point, but this is an important 2 minutes of play in the first half because they need to find a spark, and Shani Swain provides with a much-needed bucket.
just exactly like Townsville do to most teams. They push them out, they make them catch the ball high, and they've got to block out on the defensive end. Too many offensive rebounds as Coffey goes for another 3.
They've put on 56 points and we still have a minute and a half to go. Shanice Swain, beautifully executed triple. Just spending some time in the second quarter on the bench. And that's an important stop for the Flames. They need to make it count, and Taylor can. Just been dominant in this opening half, 16 points. 4 3-pointers if you don't mind. Beautifully done, Cox with the finish. They've been everywhere tonight, Townsville, as spreader contributors. As we tick down towards half-time. Oh, the great block from Morris.
To have the rotations come in and then really provide and contribute on all different areas, it just shows their versatility as we look at Swain with a nice backdoor there. And on the offensive end, just letting it come to her. She's missed a lot of offense with this team, so great job for her to just getting active on the defensive end as we see Taylor doing exactly that.
Well read from Taylor, and she makes it count too.
Get the ball into her down low, see if she can go to work.
They really need 3 Kaylas out there. Swain pulls the trigger, bounces off the rim.
And once again, Townsville Fire just so deadly out in transition.
Back out to that halftime margin of 24 points. Tapia lets one fly.
And last season, they were disappointed. They didn't make that playoff series, losing to Perth. So we know that the Fire want to go one bigger this season and get to that playoff and potentially win the championship.
They're in all kinds of formidable form at the moment. The block from Cox down one end, the finish from Fowler at the other.
The guards there in that 4-5 position, they're just so long as we see Isabran Catasano get after a nice possession.
Great hustle, gives it to Taylor, to George for 2. I think they were 4 and 4 at one stage, but now tonight, if they continue their ways here, they'll win 4 in a row, as Shanine adds. They're in some kind of form. Scrolling out to Woods. The step through and the finish on the right.
As she gives another good look to Swain.
That was beautifully done.
One stop, one possession, string multiple stops together.
Woods pulls the trigger for 3, outstanding.
So he wants them to switch everything on the pick and roll. So if Cox is in the pick and roll, she's going to take a player like Swain, and the guard will peel out to the next player on the defensive end.
A couple of steals for Shanice Swain, continuing her fine season. Here she is for a long range 2. Nicely done. Open chance for Ellis. No good. Balla with a rebound to Woods. It's really pretty deadly from outside the arc. She's just having a superb season. So is Shanice Swain. Continues to add to her tally. 25 points.
3 possessions in a row.
Cox. Size advantage on Pittman. To make the most of that size advantage, but it's come unstuck. So good defense from Sydney. Swain from downtown. She goes for it.
Wow.
Block also onto the floor. Swain again. Swain is feeling it at the moment. 31 points. Wants more points. This is unbelievable from Shanice Swain. Sydney make them pay. Swinging across, it ends up with Brand Catanzaro. In the corner, it drops. She continues to fight hard, Shanice Swain. Gives it off to Tapia. She was maybe trying to draw the foul. Comes the way of Townsville. And Woods makes them pay. But we look forward to seeing what she's going to produce in the run home here. Great steal from Shields and the Punisher. They put on a fight in the second half, Sydney. They continue to press. Tapai has been important. Gets around Locke. That's nicely done. Just hold them to 31 points in the second half so far. The damage was done, you feel. Swain, she's not done yet! Final 20 seconds. Can she crack the 40, Shanice Swain? From the line for 2! And she's done it! 40 points from Shanice Swain. Well, Shanice Swain and the Sydney Flames fought hard in that second half, but the Townsville Fire make it 4 in a row as they look to cement their place in the finals in this Signet WNBL competition.